A little more than a week after the school shooting in Uvalde, Texas, a bill in the state legislature that would require stronger background checks on gun sales was up for a vote in the state Senate. News for Tucson's Eric Fink has more on the fate of that legislation and reaction tonight from both sides.
A background check bill that was brought to a vote in the Arizona State Senate failed on a party line vote. A Moms Demand Action volunteer says she's saddened but not surprised, while a firearms dealer says he doesn't believe more laws would ultimately make a difference. All 16 Arizona Senate Republicans voted against it. 13 Democrats supported it. Senate Bill 1546 that would have closed the so-called gun show loophole, allowing someone to buy a gun without going through the federal background check that licensed firearms dealers are required to do. The bill was sponsored by Senator Martin Quezada of West Phoenix and Glendale. It would have required background checks for private sales.
The path forward is to convince the community that their elected officials are not willing to do even the most basic things that everyone agrees on.
Kelly Ireland is a volunteer with Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. It's personal for Kelly. She lost her son more than 3 decades ago. In 1996, her friend was shot to death at work in front of other employees.
I don't know what it's going to take to wake people up to the reality that people are dying every single day. We've had 1.5 mass shootings every single day this year so far.
We are trying to come up with more laws, thinking that we're going to legislate away the evil, and we can't do that. You cannot legislate away evil. You can only protect against evil.
Zachary Lewis is a licensed firearms dealer in Tucson.
The gun is a tool. The gun is an inanimate object. The gun will do nothing. I work around guns all day. They will sit there and do nothing. It is the individual who manipulates the firearm that causes the problems, that causes the atrocities.
The idealistic me says, finally, somebody's going to do something. But the real me says, nope, not this time. Nothing will be done. There are increasing numbers of survivors, and they need to have a voice as well. And we have got to stop this insanity.
Now, in the wake of the Uvalde shooting, a bipartisan group of senators in Washington, including Arizona's Kyrsten Sinema, working on potential gun safety legislation. That group hoping to unveil something soon, perhaps as soon as next week, after the Memorial Day recess. On the west side, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.